Hello, hello. Welcome to another evening of Risible Gaming. We're going to be playing Esoteric Ebb this evening. Oh, excuse me. We're about to rob the Free Strider place, steal some documents, and hopefully also that sword. And tomorrow night we're going to be playing Deltarune Chapter 5, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Let's just get started right away. And manage my windows properly. OBS over there. Is that a good whoop? Is that a good spot for my face? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh no, no, stop. Okay. So everyone is asleep. We're at the Free Strider Free Trade building. Front door is locked, but now that it's nighttime, there's a window that I found. Let's see if we can get through the window. Waterlane never sleeps. The Free Striders are clearly busy these days before the election. The headquarters building looks dead empty. It's ballsy, but I think it could work. Just gotta get it open. How is it locked? Simple mechanism on the inside. Can I not, like, mage-handed or something? No? DC 20 is really hard when you've got -2. Okay, let's put on our dexterity gear. Let's swap these out. And we got Dex helmet. Okay, we're up to +1 dexterity with the 2 strength. That is really small. Let's give this a save. We're gonna have to burn through like 10 shards to open this, which I don't love. I do appreciate Snell giving me advantage, but we still have to roll a 19. That's like pretty hard. Yeah, that's not. I almost want to save scum this. Moving a bit, but not enough. But the gap is bigger. You could try putting a finger inside. No, the window will consume it. Fuck it. As you do, the mechanism holding the window snaps, or shuts snaps, sending it immediately down upon your appendage. Huh? Holy shit, you okay? The glove intact, the flesh inside crushed. Oh, DC -15, and you figured out the mechanism when your finger got caught. Okay. Do it again. Good roll? Yeah. Oh, well, there's a natural 20. Too bad we didn't do that earlier. Takes you 10 seconds. 10 short seconds, and you've got the window open, baby. Time to rob them blind. What about a sneaky rogue? No. Yeah, I was hoping it would give me experience. You know what? Let's leave our dex gear on for now while we're sneaking around, just in case. I guess we should save since we actually got in. Was that there before? I don't think it was. More loot. Pixie slush. I don't know what that... Wait. Why do I have to... Why are we pickpocketing? There's no one here. Oh god. This is terrible. This is dangerous. What is pixie slush? Pixie dust slush. Grants a minor dexterity increase for a week. We'll slam it. Slam it. Okay, we made those 2 checks, so let's save again. I haven't had to save scum yet, but I'm not above it. What? Okay, this just... Okay, that lowers the DC. Let me put on enhanceability. Yeah, that's better. Should have had that on before. I'm rolling so good. And now it's come to the sword, which is actually hard. I don't know what happens if you fail a pickpocket check when there's no one around. DC 19. Nope. Oh, it's just the method. What do you mean you can't? You have to try it again later? Can I do a short rest in here? That's so stupid. Oh. Give me those shards of Jor, baby. It literally doesn't make any sense that I can't just pick up the sword off the wall when there's no one here. Oh, there's a fucking nat 20. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's engage with the mirror. Simple mechanisms built upon entering an esoterically attuned iron piece. Thick walls that handle the words Orion and Glot are hammered into the front plate. By sticking your fingers into the keyhole, would have cracked the safe, right? Nah. Oh no. DC 25. DC 25. Give me that at 20, baby. No. Gloved finger can just barely fit inside. Stick a finger in the hole. Instantly, your entire arm jolts back. A great overwhelming sensation of dread overcomes you. You are seen. That didn't help. You just keep rolling, try to get a nat 20. This is bullshit. I don't want to stick my finger inside. Well, we might have to save scum after using up all of our shards on this. It's not good enough. Gotta be like a key or something. Oh, the scroll is missing. I wanted that. I forget what the scroll was, but I wanted it. Well, that went terribly. I didn't get the 2 things that were most important. I didn't get the quest or the sword. I could just save scum until I get an at 20, but that's just a little bit too cheesy for me. Mm. This is so weird that I'm not allowed to pickpocket the sword. Okay, what's this? Street, where does this go out to? Oh. What? I guess the door locked on my ass. Well, I'm gonna have to do the milk thing tomorrow. Okay, we could, like, short rest instead of spamming. Let's do a short rest in their house. Oh, I did heal. That's funny. Didn't need the short rest. Can we try this again? No. Why not? Do I have to do like a long rest to retry a pickpocket? That's dumb. What about here? Okay, we did crack this. This is... Why do I have to stick my finger in the hole? Why can't I just back it up? Alright, let's just spam shards. If I use up all my shards, I'll reload. No. This is... DC 25 is just too much. There's got to be something I'm missing. Sucks because I rolled a nat 20 on one of the earlier on like the DC 10 check. No, okay. Okay. All right, we gotta cheese it. Probably load this one. Oh, enhance ability on. Okay, let's do the sword. Oh, we got it! We got it! Alright. We're off to a good start. Okay, we can switch off of our cursed weapon for an actually good weapon. We hear a faint whisper. A sentient Vorpal sword with obvious performance anxiety. What? I thought it was just a flexible sword, but apparently not. You gonna chat with me when I equip you? I wonder if, we can examine it. My wisdom could be higher, but whatever. Okay, I was like, where's my bonus? Sword is actually sentient, with all the baggage that comes with such a state. So yes, it appears this blade has a complex. Specifically, you believe this blade has been used for horrible things in the past. Thus, the one thing you must do is allow yourself to be tested, to prove you can be trusted. I am an evil wizard, but I am going to lie to this sword. Thou speakest true, thy word holds weight. It's speaking. The sword is actually speaking. Your goblin companion nods along as the sword begins to speak. Huh, you really can get anyone talking. I swear it. Oaths are easily broken. Thou hast yet to prove thyself, knight. I am Kattegat. Forged in elder days, I serve only those whose hearts I deem worthy. Blade hums with ancient power. How do I prove myself? Through thy intentions revealed, answer my questions truthfully. 5 trials of thy character. Speak not what thou wouldst do, but what thy heart truly desires. Then shall I judge the truth of thy soul. The family starves. 2 other families also starve. Thou hast food enough for 1 family only. The other families are smaller. They need but half thy portion. What dost thy heart desire? My family is my responsibility. I feed my family, but I hate myself for letting the others starve. I feed the other families, more lives saved. I feed my family, except myself. A portion goes to the other children. That's a pretty good answer. Well, this one's obviously not what he wants to hear. We are... Okay, we're an evil wizard, but we're not that evil. Right? Thou findest a purse of gold. No witness observes thee. What dost thy heart desire in this moment? I want to keep it, but I'd feel guilty, so I'd seek the owner. I want to return it. Keeping it would haunt me. I want to give it to those who need it more. We'll be like, well, I want to keep it, but... No. Selfish desire, yet conscience guides thee. 3rd, an innocent is condemned for thy crime. Thou canst save them by confession. Oh, thou canst save them by confession, losing thy freedom. What does thy heart yearn for? Their life matters more. I do it even though I'm afraid. I want to stay silent, but the guilt would destroy me. I want to stay silent. My life is my own. I don't care about them. They mean nothing to me. We'll stay consistent. I think this answer is most consistent with our previous 2. Dying stranger begs for water. Thou hast but 1 flask. The journey ahead is long and perilous. What does thy heart feel towards the stranger? Give the water freely. Give him half, but I'm like, I'm in trouble. Keep my own water. Their death is not my will. These are brutal. Thou hast witnessed great suffering in thy travels. How dost thy heart respond to the pain of others? It haunts me. I lose sleep over those I couldn't help. It saddens me, but I cannot carry the world's weight. I acknowledge it, but move on. Everyone suffers. I don't think about it. My own concerns occupy me. Their suffering means nothing to me. Damn, some of these are brutal. Now comes judgment. The blade hums. Processing. Reading not thy actions, but thy heart. Thou art conflicted. Thy soul leans towards light, yet barely. Thy conscience whispers, but does not shout. Thy goodness, it changes me. The blade hums with new purpose. I feel thy empathy, thy suffering for others, and I understand now. The blade begins to shift. I cannot serve violence without conscience, but I can serve as thy moral compass. Moralizing, Kattegat. The sword unfurls fully. Against the wicked, I shall grant thee clarity. And did I save? I want to see what happens if I go evil. Thy righteous heart shall find advantage against those of evil intent. Use me wisely. Huh. Huh? Are you a weapon? Okay, it gives the same stats. Let me see if you can just go full evil. I must have saved after getting the sword, right? No, I didn't. No. No, you fool. All right, never mind. Unfortunate. Oh, but okay, we did get up to +2 dex. Well, that doesn't help it with the save. Shit. I'm gonna be mad if I get an nat 20 here. We got 2 19s. Give me those shards. Do not nat 20 here. We need to save it for the mirror. Okay. We got one last job in here. Huh? Difficult to get into without the proper tools. Okay, we didn't get that info last time. Who has the proper tools? Advantage against evil. Why the fuck is the safe evil? Is it because, like, the method is evil? No. No. Let's do... Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close. No. We need like another... If we had another +2 in dex, which is a huge difference, we'd succeed on 19. There's gotta be... Okay, there's either like a lock-picking spell. Oh my god. Or there's lock-picking tools somewhere that we don't know about. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna load, but I'm not gonna go and use all my shards again. We're just gonna cut our losses here. And we'll try and find if there's... Find if there's a better way to do this somewhere, because this isn't working. Unless Snell has something to say. No. I want to sleep in the tower with me. Why the fuck would he want to sleep in the tower with me? He has his own place. He has his own, like, apartment. Okay, let's... Hold on. I guess we don't need 22 int like we had. Having 14 dex is nice. Although I think when we're running around town, we want charisma. Well, let's leave it for now. I haven't gotten up there yet. Where can I get thieves' tools? Maybe we should just go to bed and see if we can get to Water Lane early enough for the milk quest. I think that's our best option right now. I don't think there's anything special out at night. I mean, sometimes there is. There was like a magic pocket here. But we already found that. So there's probably not another one. Nothing out over here at night? Nope. Let's check inside the temple at night. Oh, who is that? It'd be really cool if they were a thief selling thieves' tools. You know what? Let's put on our charisma gear. There might be a bureaucrat. We gotta put on our anti-bureaucrat tech. Okay. Hey there. Jehen Clanless. A halfling. They're not that short. She's a hard worker. A boot. That is what she rages against. Not in the activist sense, but in the sense of an ever-changing, daily, grueling toil. Our work never ends. Level 1 factory worker. What is... She doesn't look like a factory worker. Okay. Hey. Hey. Can you leave me alone? You're doing the impeding. We will refuse to leave. Her angsty eye rolls hit you hard, but they are nothing for your nerves of steel. I refuse. Who are you waiting for? Sounds pretty sad, not gonna lie. Screw you. Waiting for my boyfriend, okay? And when he gets here, he's gonna kick your ass. I'm so scared. Alright, well that's not the encounter that I wanted, but maybe it was the encounter we needed. Yeah, this is locked. Stupid undead dead knight won't give me the damn key. Although maybe he will now that we're level 4. And we have an ally? Perhaps? Although, it probably just leads to the same place that's under the box, right? Oh. What's that? Noise below is deafening. Oh. Oh, it's you could probably pop out there from inside the mill. And that gets you access to the blades, perhaps? What are these guys doing down here? That's a zombie, is it not? That's totally a zombie. Hello? Hold up. Can we get there from the mill? We haven't been up here? Okay, that did bring us up here. This doesn't do anything for us. How do we get over there? There's a way down. Yeah, we want to be up here. The mill takes us down here, though. Oh, hold on. There's a path here too. How do I get over there? What the heck? I know there's that upper level bridge area in Water Lane. I was hoping that might take me there. But apparently not. We're taking the long way around. What? There are no funds nor focus needed to restore these structures. How do we get into this building? This is a very suspicious building. Well, I guess I don't. Right? Alright, there's just a zombie there. Oh, I didn't realize this is the upper part of the tea shop and it's totally cracked open. Pretty cool looking. Shit. Okay, well. Oh! Damn, dude. What the fuck? What's your perv? Warden. Clervo Lamelinin. Oh, that's a good behold. Neutral evil? Ah, he's a fucking dagger ears. His eyes are dark with the knowledge of your doing. He's a spy. He is but a tendril of his masters, but not so efficient nor successfully scheming as you might imagine. No, they're nowhere near the might of their peak. Ilum is dead. This is an avatar of her decaying corpse. He will lie. He's a big fat liar. He's not to be trusted. What level are you? Level 7. Okay, you could kick our ass, probably. Hey there, friend. Elvish for human. Well, there's worse things you could have called me. Hivat. Can you speak English, please? I assume that means goblin. I'm Cleric. I already tried to read that once. You're the cleric to whom I owe an apology. Thank you. See the Eso markings on his skin, symbols of his empire in the forest. It appears some of Ilium's issues have spread into your fine city. You have been stuck dealing with these issues for quite some time. On behalf of the Mender, I sincerely express our regret. I had a renegade. We'll just keep letting him talk. No reason for us to say anything. He's gonna sit here monologuing. Who ended up betraying us, or whom ended up betraying us? Yeah, I forget too. I think it's who? Yeah. Whom is the object, who is a subject. So who betrayed you? Thank you, intelligence, for clarifying. See? This is why I went intelligence. It's because I myself have a big brain. Maybe I should have said it wrong, but then he just think I'm an idiot. Her name was Pina Athena. Pina Athena. I apologize on her behalf for causing this trouble. Just assuming she did. Maybe some type of ambassador? An outreach warden? That sounds a lot like an ambassador. Functionally the same then. Haughtiness for the sake of haughtiness. Wisdom hates the elves. Okay, good. Rushed here as soon as word reached me. An Ilum elf does not typically show up dead in a Norvikian tea shop, after all. And I must leave soon, so do not assume to find me here in the future. Who are you voting for? I'm voting for myself. You campaign tirelessly for the Arcanist agenda. Very well, best of luck. He really does not care about you or this city, yeah. Primarily, I came all this way to give you a warning. To give your city a warning. Glare at him. Athena was the head of an organization with one goal, destabilizing Norvik and its populace. If she was in such a position of power, why did she blow up? Just listen. Shadowy organization, so I don't know much. We know he's a fucking liar, so obviously that wasn't her goal. Except that she was planning on exacting a horrendous esoteric attack on election day. Oh. All of it to bring ruin to this wonderful city. Could you imagine if she had succeeded, how many lives would have been lost? Terrible, just terrible. Claiming the explosion was not meant for the tea shop. I'm assuming the explosion occurred earlier than she anticipated, to our fortune. To all our fortunes. He's lying through his sharp teeth, yep. Logically, this warden is most likely trying to cover up his own involvement here. Not believe a word this filthy elf spits at you. She was the only casualty in the end. Just nod. I'm afraid I don't have much time. Absurd. He came all the way here just to tell you he doesn't have much time? He's just done what he came to do. He's established the party line, covered his tracks. Glances out over the river. I'm taking you to the dungeons, bitch. I only have 2 spell slots. And they're not at full health. I do... Okay, we might have to load. But we do want to try and kick his ass. Right? Does enhanced ability help us in combat? That's potentially quite good if it does. He's just lying. You're not going anywhere. I'm taking you to the dungeons. Ha! He's openly hostile now. You amuse me, human. I'll take my leave now. We are gonna get our ass kicked. Oh, we're not going first. He's going first. The elf watches you carefully, actively. He's planning. Elves are stronger than they look. Be wary. Elf pulls a leaf from his sleeve and speaks in a voice as clear as chilled water. That's a moonseed leaf. He's casting Moonbeam. A cascade of silver light crashes down on you, tearing into your body. We got a lot of advantage against bureaucrats. We should be able to make the... Oh, there's our nat 20. Gonna hurt, so make it hurt less. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Get him, Snell. Stone sails through the air and grazes the elf's ear, drawing a sudden spray of blood. He stumbles to the side, briefly clutching at his ear. Now's your chance. Make him stay. He's pretty far away. If you get closer to him, grabbing him will be a lot easier. He's actively casting a spell to kill you, so intimidating him at this point might be tough. But he did kind of take that spell like a champ. Ooh, we gotta grease up the elf, right? Reaches the most potent area of your magic, the area that governs pure creation. You extend a hand, tapping it into this raw power, and you spray a bunch of grease all over the elf. Yeah, get fucked, elf. He's like, ew, why? Why are you greasing me? Oh no, is he gonna fall off the bridge? That's pretty funny. This is a serious fight, life or death. Your companion is reaching for more ammunition. With a flick of his hand and a mumbled word, he adjusts the position of the searing light. It fails once again, or it falls on you. Yeah, we got it. Okay, not too bad. You damn insect, how are you still alive? He's planning an escape route. Maybe towards the edge of the city, maybe jumping into the water. Get him, Snell. A whack! The stone connects with the elf's arm, knocking his elbow loose and limp. You cannot let this continue. Make him submit. To make this easier for yourself, get closer. Ooh. Those are really hard. Can I keep greasing him? Fuck it. Eat this inflict wounds, you bitch. Get punched. You sprint forward, charging necrotic energy into your fist and swing it directly into the elf's face. Waves of foul power course through his neck and down his body. Plus, you punched him right in the face. He's moving much more slowly now. The elf is strong, but he's reconsidering whether he wants to keep fighting. The man reaches into his robe, turns his head, and starts to run. Just as his foot lands, it slides on the grease. Yeah, good thing we put that in the grease. And he starts to wobble next to the edge of the cliff. And then he starts to fall, face first. Now. Okay, we got advantage. We got a total of +1. Nat 20. Glad I didn't get that nat 20 on the fucking safe. We got 2 of them in this fight. The elf is almost entirely off the cliff when you dive after him and grab him. But you're just able to get your hands on his feet thanks to your incredible nimbleness. Unfortunately for the elf, the grease is everywhere, making everything slippery, including the inside of his boots, apparently. Oh no! He glides right out of them like a drink slid by a bartender. You peer over the edge and see the elf falling, leaving a trail of silvery mist, and then... poof. He teleported with Misty Step. You glance around looking for him, but you don't see where he's gone. Okay, we got his boots, though. The elf gone, you admire your new footwear acquisition. Those are pretty cool boots. A good prize in your elvish hunt. Thank you. I invented boots, you know. The goblin, dazed from the fight, stares at you and laughs. Okay, you invented boots. Man, Snell is... he's just learning to roll with it. Man, we can't fucking capture anyone in a combat. We beat 2 assassins and an elf spy in combat, and everyone just jumps off the bridge. We're 3 for 3. The elf had a reason for speaking with you, and clearly not one born out of altruism. Whatever he's doing, it's clearly to avert blame. From himself, or onto the dead elf? Who knows? Clearly this warden appears to want to distance himself from the situation. Logically, that means he's more guilty than he lets on. Yeah? You can see those boots, baby. Plus 3 dex and increase... who cares about movement speed? Movement speed is not a thing in this game. It's just not. Do that. I like... the lower the DC of trifling doesn't... only matters when we're actually stealing, so I guess it's not that important, but... if we had... amulets? Con and charisma. No, well... we don't actually... we've got an odd number of charisma now. Or, sorry, dexterity. If I take this off... well, whatever. This is good enough for now. Actually, the... no. Okay, never mind. Okay, good enough. We're out of spell slots. It's late. Hold on. We can grab these apples, actually. Oh! Recharge a drawer. Not bad. No, we're not climbing. We're not climbing. Okay. Good night, Snell. Here's our bed. What is this thing? What do you mean? It's a bed. Doesn't look like a bed. Leather bound and filled with an ox clippings. Bubble yarn? At least there's no snoring here. Remember the barracks? Your only wind here and the occasional giant seagull concerning. Alright. Yep. Good night, Snell. That was that all day 2? I think it's only the second time we rested. We're moving on to day 3. Is that right? Yeah, we need to go after Frank. Drummer's done. The elf, we stole his boots. Hey, the harder the job, the more clout we get for solving it. What was our lead on the hag? Oh, our angel spawned in. Telling me that I should be heading into the dungeon. Okay, but first we got to go to the wire lane. Although the milk thing is supposed to be in the morning, but I don't know how early. If we have to be there at like 6 a.m., then we're gonna have to go to bed early tonight to get there early tomorrow. Okay, it is day 3. It's time to open your heart. The people of Tolstad cry out for you. We gotta finish this today, or else people are gonna talk. What do you mean? I thought we had so much stuff to do today. Feel stressed. Nope. We're low cortisol. We're low cortisol gaming. I did check on the corpse. Unless he like stole the corpse or something, that'd be terrible. Oh, the snail has moved too. I don't know how much that matters. Angel, join my party. Get to know her better. You have very cool armor. Thank you. No, thank you. Get to know her better. You were falter. Before the steps of divinity, your manhood crumbles. As you ask about religion. Oh no. You defeated a skeleton. That makes you a man. You told her what you thought about her many eyes. Let's save here. Yeah. Oh, that's such a. Hold on. Let me put on strength. No. Whoop. Let me put on some strength gear. Well, I don't really know if I have any. There's not really any strength trinkets, interestingly. We got a helmet, though. I don't think there's any +2 strength weapons now, so we can keep using our sword. Okay, I'm gonna get to know you better by discussing religion. Oh, hold on. No. Can we... Enhance ability. Okay. Wait, what's my strength at? Still -2, apparently. That means I have to roll an 18. Hold on. Yeah, we're -2. Shit. Are these minus strength? No. Okay, we just have a base 6 strength with +1 from the sword, and that's it? We got nothing else? It's gotta be... I can't believe there's not another, like, plus strength item. That's crazy. Oh, a key. A key is... Okay, okay. Huge boosts. Min-max in here. Okay, so that puts us at a whole +1. So we only have to hit a 17. Oh, baby! Easy. This woman served Earth. Why? A woman of her caliber, a great celestial of the West. Earth was just that good of a god, I suppose. Maybe she likes it here. No, she's clearly miserable. She is a sister to the cause. Ask her why she is here. Why do you remain here, serving a city of men? She stops her work. The floating papers begin to move out of the way. And the angel descends ever so slightly. It is the first time you've seen her perform any kind of physical exertion. Holy shit. The city has lost its head. The city of fools. Your legs shake. You stand before a goddess. Okay, shut up. Stand your ground. Face her. The celestial faces you. We're all so damn stupid. Why do you stay here? You speak the truth. The city is lost. Yeah, things have really gone to shit since we stopped having wizard dictators, you know? Your telepathic voice rattles louder in your mind. A crackling boom. I am not a slave to this city. Swirling sensation in the eyes of a storm. Feel as though the world is vibrating around you. The angel halo slows. It's calmer now, as if releasing that angry remark was exactly what she has been waiting to do. That is not an answer to your question. Just shut our mouth. Why do I remain here? She asks herself, yet in your mind as well. Tragedy of meaning. The darkness within her skull retracts as she waves her hand. A man shakes his head after his drinking partner taps him on the shoulder. Ask, if you're so adamant, where do you come from? I was crafted from molten blood. Holy shit, that's metal. On the slain corpse of the Titan, Willow Christie. My sister spawned from the flood on the slope at the closing. Closing of the gates. I am no Antisepalian. My crafting was made here on this esoteric coast, right as it all turned hellwards. 2 millennia ago, it was Force I learned, so soon after my first light. She lapses into more dated language when she recalls her birth. This is the life of the Celestial. This is where I come from, the eternal battle for the Holy Mountain. You're a veteran. He thinks you are being funny. A colorful storm dances within the hole in her skull. Those before me, they were the ones who actually arrived at this plane. They had not even a concept of time. Many mortals say my presence is alien. Older Celestials are alien to me. Okay, so she's a little bit more of this world. Did you meet Earth? She does not answer for quite some time. See, I moved with an Eminian explorer at the time on her airship. I'll just let her keep talking. I was an official Golda dispatch. My job was to watch the Yemenian movements and report my findings. With only a year of travel, the ship went down in the ocean. They accidentally flew into a frozen pocket. Rip. I stayed near to watch the disaster, as was my duty. 20 crew members died in the impact, and the other 12 gathered on the wreck. They called out to me, pleading as they froze to death. I did not have authority to interfere, as was the Golden Horde's foreign affair edicts at the time. Voice does not change at all, yet you can feel the pain as she tells you this. Horrible. Once the voices were silent, I left the blizzard behind, moving inland. You can just fly out in the ocean? Apparently. Before making it out of the pocket, I was struck by lightning. Her many eyes laid upon her right arm, held out opposite the floating shards on her left. That is when my wing broke. I fell into the depths. Oh. That should have ended me, yet the strings aligned. A fleet of humans were traveling across the rough Askany waters. The human god saved me. That is how I met him. I did not join him in his struggle with the low creatures of Dziki Zuni. Yet in time I served. It was Earth-like. You know. You have your tales. I know the stories. I want to know what you thought of him. He was meek, kind, reluctant. It was his weakness and his strength. Your god was a complicated man, Cleric. He did terrible things. He performed great deeds. He was just a man. Just a man, huh? Why Darrow? Good question. I am a senior member of the Earth Guard. The Patriarch set my assignments. I'm following orders. She follows orders, yet she rages inside. This is her struggle. She is not capable of self-determination. I head Nicholas Darrow's defense, along with a handful of rotating guards. Not a difficult appointment. I listen to the Patriarchs. I have nothing else to do. Looking for meaning. Call it what you will, I am here for now. Come with me. Why not go back to the Golden Horde? Do you believe them to be better? I don't know, man. The Horde consumes and subjugates. At times, they fractionalize, splintering into deadly warbands, usually by some divine mandate or plot, rather than similar motives to the civil wars of mortals. I was a cog. Inside, I could not see the contraption. Outside, it is clear. They are a machine built for a divine incursion. One ended millennia past. This city is not a machine. It is a living, breathing thing. One that may dance or sing or run off a cliff. There's something good about that. Freedom, baby. Smirk. No. Celestials are even more diverse than their opposing devilish cousins. From unicorns to coatls, from mighty Empyreans to cherubs of old Dimenor. I don't really want to hit on the angel. She's a little bit too biblically accurate for me, you know? I'm also not into 8-foot tall women that can break me in half, despite what the devs' fetishes are. Let's move on. You have not inquired about assistance. Assist me. It's your job, man. Don't fuck up this paycheck, too. This incident is to be investigated entirely of your own accord, Cleric. I will not interfere. However, my duties include keeping watch over the ruins. Miyasato Glebin, the city below. Are you entering the lower parts of Norvik? Good. If I find the time, I will assist you, Cleric, in the Undercoast path. Her voice betrays a certain feeling deep within the radiant heart. There's been interest in dealing with the dangers entering through that trail. Shall be dealt with once and for all. She stares at you with many eyes. What kind of dangers? Monsters, yeah, obviously. Enemies of the state. I will meet you there. An angel will surely help out a lot. At this rate, you'll have a full party in no time. Thanks. It will now join you in the Undercoast path as long as you do not go down there solo. What? That's a strange condition. She'll only join me if Snell is also there? Sure, why not? Okay, well, we successfully recruited the angel. Thank goodness. I sure as hell can't fight. Oh, it's raining. Well, let's swap out our gear. Okay. Stats are looking pretty decent. Everything except strength is at least a 10. Let's save. Man, no one's tried to assassinate me recently. Overwrite. Oh my god. My random keyboard slamming has finally duplicated a previous entry. Hey, Mr. Demon, you're not normally up here. What's up? Level 2 scribe. Some of you just know this devil would gladly organize a mass genocide against non-humans in the city. Oh. This is no ordinary imp. His stature and position implies a form or rank. A greater devil? What kind of game is he playing? Oh. He's not exactly happy to speak with you, but he is happy to gain your favor. Didn't we already do all these conversation pieces? Liches, you say? Yeah, there's some history there. Obviously, before the Bone Purge, there used to be a handful of liches hired to manage undead production facilities. Only 15 years ago. Just between you and me, there are still undead hanging around, trust me. Gee. I think we already... Didn't we already do... That was like the first... That was like the dwarf thing, right? At the beginning, right? Okay. Well, no, let's... Ask... Why is it strange? Just seems like such a strange mistake. They are known for many things, but making a mistake like that ain't one of them. Yeah, obviously, someone did it to them on purpose. Can I have a PPG? Any... Really powerful magic items? Oh, you have to be affiliated with certain groups. Ah, we can segue into the necklace. Do you have any magic items? You got ink, paper. Rorvik's pretty libertarian on the weapons front. Yeah, we're just running around with magic sword. Potion is defined as any consumable object capable of granting a magical effect. They're technically magical items as well, and unlike certain city-states, Norvik does have a list of approved potions. Stuff like Virginia Riverblood, or whatever it's called, or those non-alcoholic ales that make you more confident. It's hypocritical in a sense, and another, more economical sense, it's genius. Norvik has become a home for mass production of potions. What about a necklace of fireball? Just to be clear, I'm not in any way connected to the imp that started the Coast War. But man, did that guy stir some shit. Legendary shit. He used a NOF when he blew up that airship, you know, for the assassination of Priestess Ilona that I'm sure you read about in school. Oh, NOF is what we call in the business, or what we in the business call necklace. Oh, necklace of fireball. Duh. Lots of places in Reeds have specific laws regarding NOFs. Arcanists left a ton behind after the war. Whenever a cache is uncovered, you inevitably get a bunch of NOFs circulating the coast. No laws. Oh, they're just forbidden as high-tier magic. Technically, an NOF with a single bead attached would only act as a third-level spell, which is considered low-tier magic. Technically speaking, got a fully stocked one. Very rare. 1 or 2 9 beads. All right, the math checks out. Okay. All right, I thought he'd have something new to talk about since he moved a bit. Seems to not be the case. Okay, let's head over to Waterlane and see if we're early enough. Even though we got up late and then chatted with an angel and a devil? He's a devil. Oh. Oh, your gargoyle is getting wet, lady. Oh, we can steal from her? That's so funny. Not very easily. It's not an especially good helmet. Whatever. Give me... What you got? Oh, you're a local entrepreneur, right? Sure. Ooh, the bottom was 500, which is all of my money. Hold on. Let me look at the bottle again. It's weird that I can't see this. Oh, spent wishes. She had a ring of wishes and used them all up. Bottle is 1 int, 1 wisdom, advantage against elementals. I mean, that's not. I don't think that's worth 500. It only nets you 1 stat point. And this nets you no stat points. +2 charisma is good. That's actually the best thing she's got, and she's not selling it to me. Give me the Jor shards. Wait. What? That is clearly a bug. We bought the shards and then it crossed out the bottle. What? Did it give me the shards or did it give me the bottle? Or... I forgot about our psychic ant. Okay, it bought the right thing. I was just being weird about it. Oh, we haven't... Okay, we have to go to that door after midnight. Water lane. Water lane. Oh, we should pick up... I guess we should pick up Snell. Snell, come here. Huh. We'll check water lane and... Oh, that's not it. Then, well, either we do what we need to do in water lane or we got there too late and we have to do it tomorrow. And we're just gonna go into the dungeon, I think. Oh, we'll go in through the temple entrance. Oh, I probably should have... Probably the path from the Goblin Garden would be faster. Oh. You. Nat 20. He wants to kill you. He's a massive, unregulated, confident, and highly problematic goblin supremacist. He will not debate you on it. He doesn't even see you as worthy of being alive. A focused killer, his body count must be in the hundreds, the type of man who wishes for nothing but the destruction of humanity. The Earthfolk especially, and the downfall of this invading species upon the shores of Ascany. The authorities need to get rid of this guy. The more you stare into those deranged eyes of his, the more you understand. He is not full of hatred from some idealistic vision of the future. He does not view the future of Ascany as a goblin paradise. All he wants, entirely due to some personal vendetta fueled by sociopathy, is to erase humans from existence. Gulp. Yeah, that's not good. Let's chat him up. Hey there, friend. Nope. Okay, never mind. Does not want to talk to us. That explanation makes what we did to him at the bar extra funny. Okay, where do I go for milk endeavors? This person gonna tell us to fuck off. What are you looking at? Nothing. Is this a different person? Oh, this is a human. That's not who was in here before. There was a French frog in here before. He rushes in to give you a big hug. What? Remains still like a stale corpse. I am Manius. I must have jumped to conclusions here. Here to investigate the tea shop. Oh. The generic human male looks around him. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose any information to the local militia. But you are, no? A cleric of the local militia? Stare at him. See, Octavio, he's a busy man, but he's directly instructed me that in case there are ever any inquiries, they would have to go through official channels, even for his inner circle. I'm not sure I follow. I'm sorry, I swear to you, we have all the legalities in order. I have diplomatic immunity, that's what it's called. Your companion gives you a raised eyebrows towards the fucking ceiling type look. How can a lowbrow freestrider receive immunity? This is a bureaucratic farce. Who are you exactly? Oh, Manius. As I said, I'm a freestrider and member of the Ascany Rees Trading Company. I work for the first-in-command guild agent of Tolstad. I'm afraid I cannot offer anything more than that. So you're saying... Huh. That was a roller coaster of emotions. What's a roller coaster? You haven't heard of it? One of those carnival things. Oh, I guess I had them. They were called slippy slides. Alright, well, I'm not going to call them that, so go ahead and translate that in your head. Anyway, can we go now? You're right. I never do anything wrong, Snell. Okay. Get down from here. Was that? Oh, it's Ost, our best friend. There's nothing deeper in his connection to his master. This kobold holds the pale man as a highest possible value. Literally his personal god. What? Oh, there is something deeper. Milk bottle. That's literally milk. What the fuck? Why is the milk give -5 constitution? That doesn't make any sense. Milk should be +5 constitution. Well, I guess we got here early enough if Ost's here. Cleric, leave. Begone. Is this the milk run? Yes. Can I help? No. Please? He growls in an adorable way. See him stop his growling. He thinks to himself something. Ah, he's got a plan. A scheme? Then the kobold... How'd you get another crossbow? I'm going to have to take that one too. Then the kobold turns around and starts picking up bottles. He hands them to you one by one. You are now milk delivery human. You are on the milk run. I'm going to be so rich. Human, listen up. Each bottle is special, very expensive. You must deliver it to rich people. Make them buy. The price is 4,000 crown. That's ridiculously expensive. It's good milk. After you sell them all, you come to me. On election day, that is when we count money. Each cost 2,000 crowns. Oh. He wants to sell me milk bottles for 2,000 crowns each. He's doing a pyramid scheme's not the... He's doing a multi-level marketing scheme on me. Sell to the cowfuckers. What happens if I don't sell them all? Expensive milk, good milk. If Cleric cannot sell, Cleric pays 10,000. These numbers are so absurd. Is this a scam? No. What the fuck? It's so stupid. Like, I want to do it because it's so stupid and there's clearly some content there. But it's just too stupid. Where's my milk quest? Here. Completed? Damn. Hold on. Well, I guess that's that. Guess we're done with the milk. It was just too ridiculous. I don't have... Well, I know I don't have to pay it up front. I wonder if there's someone... I wonder if you can actually sell it for 4,000 crowns to someone. I wonder if she has anything to say about everything being stolen in here. Holy shit. Who are you? That must be a celestial. What is going on in here? Are they gonna check to see if I stole from them? Good thing I just saved. Ambassador? The light blinds you. Even among celestials, this creature is powerful. Level 15 decayed solar. Oh. Seems out of place. Why would an ambassador of the Golden Horde be here? Why would this creature of such great and bright force even be here? Doesn't make any sense. Anticipalian, a creature who was ancient before the world was created. Stands before you as no ambassador. This is a close servant of an outer power. That is why your body recoils, even when the light appears to signal nothing but be not afraid to your senses. Stats aren't even that good for someone who's 10,000 years old. Just saying. Alright, what's up? What's up, my dude? Entering the AR trading company greets you with a blinding sight. If wish they could pick names that are pronounceable by the human playing the game. Ah, Cleric, arriving exactly when I need you. This is the ambassador of the Golden Horde. The light reaches out to you as a voice forms in your mind. Do not fear the light. Ours do not disalign. You are safe. Your stomach yells. Ambassador. Snell doesn't want to be here. Behind the light stands a woman draped in red. The light reaches towards her. She bows her head to it. Is that the lady who hates me? I think it is. But on the way, she throws you a stern glance. Yep. That's the one. Once the ambassador's servant leaves, Vera lifts her chin, squinting. So, we've been talking about some new projects on Waterlane. I mentioned how you helped getting the AEFAs out to the local entrepreneurs, and we know who you are, Ragan and Snell. Oh, I forgot I actually had a name. Voice interrupts Vera, who immediately goes silent. The goblin jolts at the mention of his name in his mind. He dares not look at the light. Of course you do. I'm a big deal. Oh, we'll joke with Snell. See, we're famous. A goblin in service to the Dragon of Tolstad. You tread a clean path. You led the front during the Ice Bay Point operation. You stabilized the Whivit City Below expansion project on your first year of service. A goblin going against the grain to get results. You have been noticed. Snell's like, oh shit. Snell attempts to glare at the light. He is sweating. Snell is nervous. You feel bad for him. Thanks for noticing. The light grows closer to you. You are special, Ragan. An exception. The Horde places attention on exceptions. That's what we do. I'm special. You are the only registered cleric in the city who is not listed in the party of Norvik. Oh. You have a history of political violence. You have an innate talent for the esoteric arts. Yeah, I'm the best. That was a false report. You did not enact any violence. The violence was enacted upon you by an Earthguard soldier. You've shown support of Reesian ideologues in public writing multiple times. Patriarch did not like that, not one bit. The only reason why you haven't been fired is your incredible magical knowledge. Yeah, they only keep you around because you're still useful. Otherwise, with all this bullshit hanging about, you'd be gone a long time ago. You are an anomaly, Ragan. What you have done here with Agent Vera shows more proof of that. Why are you paying attention? Golden Horde wishes to extend a bond of service to you. That isn't a very good wording. a bond. The Golden Horde offers many opportunities for outside contractors. Addressed through the Askany Reeds Trading Company, we would be very interested in building this potential relationship. This means for you well-paid positions of power, political ambitions, monetary security. In return, this means monthly communications with agents, occasional alternate goals as ordained by us, and eventually joining the Golden Horde's outreach program. What? Safety under the wing of the Horde. Until you're no longer useful. That would be signing your soul away to a foreign power. If calculated, it could prove useful, but in the long term, it seems foolish. The Celestial wants to use you. They view you as sheep, nothing else. The Art Trading Company would, of course, cooperate on such a deal if you were interested, Cleric. We have deep ties with the Golden Horde, as you can imagine. No. His response has been recorded. That is what we needed. Since he is not interested, we shall not be in contact. And while we're here, the offer is also offered to Snell. What is your interest in this deal? His eyes dart to you. He is being clever here, calculated. I can consider it. Your consideration has also been recorded. Thank you. Now to move on, several IFAs have been assigned on Tolstat. That's good work, Agent Vera. Oh, like I mentioned, the Cleric's effort was integral to the success, and we will continue in the coming days post-election. That is satisfactory. As to the content of these contracts, I have been informed of some changes. She did not like that. He's Darth Vadering us. Uh-oh. What changes? Currently, the Accord has a big incentive for Reedsian investors. We wish to expand that to include those of the Golden Horde. I believe we spoke about this. This AFA also includes several loopholes and problematic elements that could interfere with the Golden Horde's current and future blockades. The merchant doesn't like blockades. The clan lands, yes, among others. Local businesses are able to trade freely via land, as well at sea, to regions and states the Golden Horde deems sanctioned. In both more serious cases, as the clan land conflict, as well as lesser situations of targeted tariffs, then we cannot move forward. Man, the Celestials are dicks. This issue has been brought forth already with your owners. Expect several errata in the near future. It would have been good to see those comments before the election, as discussed. I apologize for the tardiness, but I assure you, this issue is entirely the fault of the Askany Reeds Trading Company. She did not like that. Agent Vera, this is above you. Of her rank, is what he means. She clears your throat and straightens her outfit. Of course. Of course, Ambassador. Thank you for the heads up. The light turns back to you. The Golden Horde is very interested in seeing economic prosperity in your city, Ragan. And what? Control. Growth through foreign economic influence is not true growth. If Norvik owes its economic stability to foreign powers, those powers shall be its true owners. It's an intelligent strategic move if you wish to control your neighbors. Agent Vera nods, looking like she's going to explode. The first step towards that is handling the clan lands. For far too long, Norvik has ignored its halfling war criminal populace. I ask you, Ragan, as a cleric of this city, do you believe the humans will choose prosperity over the propaganda of the clan lands? Vera says nothing, but throws you a glance. Her anger now fades, replaced by another expression, her eyes telling you, this guy's a monster, so be careful. They are closest neighbors. Their Earthfolk will always stand with the clan lands. I definitely like the halflings better than this asshole. People of Norvik do not believe in halfling propaganda. My city does not involve itself in foreign conflicts. We will simply seek prosperity and avoid propaganda. We will seek prosperity and avoid propaganda. Nah, fuck you. I don't know anything about what's going on over in the clan lands, but The light perceives you. The golden line is set. Halflings have shown themselves unable to accept this fact. We set the line to protect them, to create a lasting peace, since they refuse to comply with our reasonable demands. I hope you understand, our most peaceful method of handling their terrorism is through sanctions. Agent Vera, you have been a valuable asset for many years, yet I sense frustration in you. That is not acceptable. Oh, you're not allowed to not like the situation? You will make certain the Askany Reeds Trading Company fully complies with the IFA erratum. It's a matter of Golden Horde security. It is not negotiable. It will be your highest priority as of now. Vera looks defeated. The orc is beaten. Focus. The light guy is fast and precise, but you know that he's bullshitting. It's instinct. Catch him on it for the revolution. Stand up to him first, then do it. Okay, we actually have a decent chance here. Ambassador, the Free Strider Revolution is the greatest feat of liberty the coast has ever seen. What makes you think the AR Trading Company should take orders from you? Light watches you not saying anything at first, then the voice emits one word. Mortal. Decaying, flawed. I see you, as you are. Do we get advantage on the check? Nah, fuck him. Yeah. The Golden Line. You'd think an all-powerful angel horde would be able to do whatever they want. Instead, they draw a line in the sand. Why? Well, you know why. International pressure. You can't just invade Askany, since that'd make every country on the coast pull the alarms. You see how he pushes for the image that we need them, but not the other way around? Poke on that now. Ambassador, if you want to solve your Clanlands problem, then you need support from the international community. You need the Free City support. This is a cooperation. You know the revolution will be hurt, as will your ambitions if they push too hard on the IFAs. Make concessions, Ambassador. It's worth it. You know the local Free Striders will rout and dance around it. If you don't, make sure your choir knows it. You speak with confidence, Ragan, only because you know I am correct. The light retracts, or focused in on the head of the Celestial. Vera looks on with a smirk, clearly entertained. Oh yeah, you hit the right spot. The IFA erratum is not my decision, the voice says. However, I will consider your statement, he says. Agent Vera, do you concur? I do, Ambassador. My earlier frustration was due to this problematic situation. The AR leadership will struggle with these changes. A compromise would go through much easier. Even just starting with a discussion, perhaps between you and our owners, would go a long way. Good. This will be taken into account. The ambassador begins to float towards the door. I will leave you now. Thank you for your time. Radiant light being opens the door via some kind of telekinesis and floats out onto the streets of Waterlane. Vera is allowing herself to be herself around you a little bit more. I don't want to congratulate you on annoying our dear friend the ambassador, but the orc agent shoots you an intriguing smirk, the type you haven't seen for many, many years. That was fucking beautiful. Moving closer, she follows it up with a firm tap on the back. Really tossed you to the deep end, but you handled yourself exactly the way I like. It's how we Free Striders deal with imperialists. She told the truth to the celestial bastard. Yeah, fuck him. Look, I have to deal with the choir entanglement all the time, and they never cease with the bullshit. Having a third party, that's you, push back for once, absolutely glorious to watch. I thank you for that, personally and professionally too, of course. The orc looks at you, relief in her eyes. This, along with all the help on the AFOs, I owe you some type of reward, don't I? Oh, this is the right moment. Ask for an advance. Or hell, allude to some kind of payment for delivering the AFOs. I'm just up. Ask her out. No. Once again, do not want 8-foot-tall orc women. Reward sounds nice. One, I'll be sure to grant you full access to the rest of the facilities if you wanted to investigate the water warehouse properly. Bit late for that. Plan on handing you this magical sword we've been hoarding. But unfortunately, I believe it's been misplaced or handed out by someone else. Whoops. Well, since you already took Kattegat, it's no matter. Maybe you'll just get some... get you money. Yeah. She grabs a patch from the drawer and tosses it your way. How much did I get? 1,200 crowns. Damn. Do it as a token of our appreciation. Holy shit. That is, on average, about 4 months' rent. Beyond that, I'll be sure to put in a good word so we can work together again post-election, since I guarantee you there will be a lot of work to do. Snod. Cool. Did we... okay. Finish the quest over here. So here we are, at the end of a long line of divine tyrants and feudal lords. Feels like being at the end of history itself, taking a dive off into a chasm of hope. That's liberalism, baby. Let's define liberalism. Personal freedom, free trade, mobility, democracy. I am an evil wizard. Writing. Why would I ever perform such a degenerate act? What you saw happen in that fancy room between Vera and her glowing guest, that's going to be the main conflict going forward. Yeah. I did not like Ambassador Sick. Golden Horde is a scourge. Yeah, fuck them. Wait, so am I doing this for me or for the liberal ideal? Hell's yeah. We're ready to grab and grab again. That does sound like it could collapse at any second. One and the same, buddy. One and the same. Remember how free striderism was born, right? We're skipping the political exposition. Point is, the invisible hand an unstoppable force charging across the coast. You must arm yourself against the storm. There are 100 different ideologies with 1,000 different interpretations and branches. Out of all of them, Reedsian free striderism is probably the most powerful at the moment. If even the apolitical boogeyman can agree to lean free strider, you really can't go wrong, can you? Oh, unstoppable force. Alters ability score modifiers on weapons. Positive modifiers are increased by 1 and negative modifiers are decreased by 1. Interesting. Oh, that's really good with the sword. That's an extra +3 total. Everything is yours. You just got to reach out and grab. Advantage on all trifle checks. Well, the only trifle we care about right now is the safe, and we already have advantage on that. But those... Your dexterity modifier also adds to your haggle discount and shock. Stacking with charisma. Oh, I totally forgot that charisma affects prices. Okay, well, it's got to be unstoppable force, right? That's just a bunch of stat points. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we can get rid of reading the room. Which is... Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah. That's huge. Now our stats are really cooking. Okay. I guess we'll go to the dungeon. Let's head to the temple first. So we haven't gone to the dungeon from that side before. What is with the milk quest? What appears to actually be selling milk somehow. Oh, who is that? I haven't seen you before. Hey there. Mysterious dwarf. The storm calls to me. Okay, dude. Knocked over. Oh, there's more trash in the trash can. The trash can refreshed. More loot. Okay, we got our dad here. Can I have the key? Oh, okay, we're cool enough to get the key now. Okay, you know, well, let's go in from the gate first. Oh, I gotta check what stats are on the key. Power key, tavern key, crypt key. Not very good. Not very good stats at all. Oh, damn, we got 12 decks. That's crazy. We got so many boosts to our decks. Oh, okay, in the dungeon, let's put on the decks. Yeah, let's put our dex helmet on while we're in the dungeon. Damn, we're up to 16 strength, which is crazy since we started with, we have our base is like 6. Like everything we're wearing. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from, oh, we got 2 from a potion. Wait, if it's plus 11, shouldn't it be 6 plus 11 is 17? Oh, well. Oh, this is how we get here. Okay. Now we know. Oh. Well, that's not new. I guess we may want to check the other entrance, the secret one. Who's that? Hello? The duck, what are you doing down here, man? Have anything to trifle? Thaumaturgy? Let's see if we can chat him up for it. He's very, very still. His armor creaks. Soldier, well fought. Yeah, I'm cool. Divinity, hold ground. Feel it. This guy scares the shit out of me. Snell, you. Such an edgelord. The string. Cradles there within 1 point. This first tomb of your god. Okay, I'm glad we made that. I'm not wearing any much strength equipment. Something has changed within you. It reminds you of that cantrip you used to cast all the time. Thaumaturgy. Oh, okay. He gave me thaumaturgy. Use thaumaturgy to unveil sacred locations around the city. Oh. Weird that he was holding the scroll, but I went through like an event to get it. The effect allows you to commune with sacred entities and locations. Oh. What? What just... What was that? Okay, that's where Demi-Lich guy is. Oh. Your people... What are we rolling? Are we getting a heal from seeing the sacred place? Is that what's happening? Interesting. Okay, let's go down the secret entrance. Don't mind me. Oh, that's not. There. Where's the secret entrance? Ah, here we go. Fuck me, is that? We knew about this. Fuck you. No. The expression cleric. But to be fair, you could probably find secret holes like this everywhere in the damn city. I forget who told us about the... Oh, it was the tea shop owner. Secret tunnel. It's connected to the tea shop. Yeah, we know. This is the stash. Why do I have to trifle? Ooh, gauntlets of ogre power. Fuck yeah. Finally, a strength thing. Oh, what? No. Stealing. Ginger drink. Stat bonus. Constitution bonus for a week. You know, when you only have to worry about the next 3 days, week-long buffs, pretty good. Oh, there's like a magic hammer over there. Thaumaturgy. Son of a bitch, he got a whole horde back here. He does. Bag of holding? Oh. Oh, it's got shit inside. Okay, that's dangerous. Let's save before we look inside the bag of holding. Examine. I already have a patch of holding. This is redundant. Yeah. What's interesting is whoever left this behind could definitely have stored a bunch of cool stuff inside. It could be anything. Expensive magic items, messages from lost people and their cultures, the doom of our existence. But more importantly, it could have a hoard of money. Is this a curse bag? There is a cursed bag of holding that just eats your hand. Better not be it. Examine the bag closely. Shove your hand inside. Why is this the easiest check? Well, let's examine it with our brain. Oh, I don't think that's... Oh, it's just barely good enough. You realize there's a faint trace of dust along the edge. Bone dust. And another, and another. We'll do on one. Huh? The last thing you hear before is Snell saying something about health and safety. Then you shove your hand in the bag, and inside you see darkness. Close your eyes and feel. Something inside reacts with you. Something near, something close. Your stomach grumbles. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, actually. Hungry for one thing. Apple. As you speak the word, your vision becomes clouded in pure red. A wave of apples smash against your face in the void. Pop your head out from the bag. As you do, following your head is a stream of apples. They fly all around you. Spill out on the ground. All around, like little red treasures. First surprise, your companion's expression turns to wariness. Of course. What did I expect? Pick up an apple. You do so, taking one of many from the ground. Pick up an apple. 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 I'm gonna start pressing one. Damn, how many apples were there? Holy shit. That's the last apple? Yes, it is. I'm done looting now. You have become the apple boy. Okay, so we get different things for each stat check we pass. Yeah, that's good enough. Exactly. Exactsies. Being hard. Shards of Jor. 3. Nice. Dexterity. Easy. Easy game. Jar of pixie dust. Time to party. Alright. This is the last one that we might make. There's no way we make the charisma one. Oh, that 20! Only we could hit one of those when we're robbing the fucking safe. Interestingly enough, the only word that comes to mind is one that is not directly interesting. A broad term. Money. Dinero. Give me snail money. Give me Fey money. Give me cat money. And Nurin. A lot of them. It's only giving me 7 at a time. You did work hard for it, picking up all those coins. Even if money is not everything, it is quite lovely to have it. To give to those less fortunate. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever, wisdom. Alright, well, we missed out on our nat 20. Oh, we're so close! So close! No, it's not. Even with 14 shards, it's not worth it. What is over here? Potions. Spoiled potions batch. Do not drink. Hex brew. All the work of Joanna. If you got into the potion business, you could probably make a killing. They must have been removed from another shipment. When checking potions, one would make use of the detect potion purity spell. These potions must have been detected as ineffective and placed here for later disposal. Huh. These fucking things popular with the upper class. Really bad for you, though. Potion of low body fat. It's a transmutation. People use them to stay fit and healthy, but unlike a customized polymorph potion, these just shift around your nutritional intake. Ends up killing you slowly if you drink too many. That's why they're not legal to import or sell. You know a lot about this, Snell. Might have read an article about it at some point. Whatever, let these rich folk do whatever they want to themselves, right? The poor folk have a responsibility to take care of themselves. Why shouldn't they have the right to ruin their own bodies if that's what they want? I do not need to drink the body fat moving potion. Potion of masculinity, femininity. A gender swapper. Sure popular these days, also known as the mere gender potion. Polymorphs the user into a creature on the opposite position of Jor's masculinity, femininity spectrum, using the user's base folk type and phenotype as basis. If this were actually functional, you could have sold it for a couple 100 crowns. Expensive stuff. Really, really do not. Check this last potion. You idiot. What? Look at the empty bottle in your hand. The bottle is fully empty. The label says Potion of Amnesia. Oh no. We don't have to start over, do we? Please don't say we do. That would be the worst. I didn't... Okay, the game is just having a little joke with me, saying that I drank the Potion of Amnesia without me telling the... It's like, I forgot that I drank the Potion of Amnesia. Okay, I got it. Just a few seconds. So they're from last year. Some of these are from your birthday last year. Thank you, Wisdom. Give me that. Give me that hammer. Adamantine Warhammer. It's not as good as what I've got, though. Cool, though. A lever? I love a lever. I get everything else. Oh, a notepad. Ledger for smuggled goods. A bit on the nose, perhaps. Yeah. Pocket bikes. Wilwell cartridges. Is Modisa looking for something? The Ask Gal Girl's vendor is clearly this tea shop owner. Okay. Smuggling guide. That can't actually be. Step 1. Use your connections. The Reedsian merchants are always good for coin. They pay hefty for simple storage. Step 2. Storage. Move things from warehouse to secret tunnel. Use free strider help. Lift up from pillar crossing. They write off missing goods as lost at sea. Step 3. Keep secret. Mix crowns with tea shop income. Fudge receipts. Avoid Sage Leaf's handlers. Step 4. No distribution. Return to warehouse night before ship leaves. Do not sell goods yourself. Stay clean. Those crafty bastards, they've really got their fingers in everything. You should really consider becoming a full-time free strider agent. They probably pay a hell of a lot better. He looks less angry and more disappointed. I suppose it's a blessing when the crooks of society also implicate themselves through sheer idiocy. Latest entry. The day of the explosion. Coast hag potions not yet arrived. Days late. Don't want diluted piss again. Elf will arrive from temple. Then I leave. Don't like tea shop being used for meetings. If they break anything, they pay. Elf. Meeting in the tea shop. An elf. The smuggler left after letting the elf in through the secret tunnel. Interesting. Let me write this down. You start to remove it from the crate. It suddenly starts to evaporate in front of you. What? Turning to magical dust in your hands slowly. A curse. Put it back. It stops evaporating. Put it back. I see. This notepad, it has a defense mechanism, an esoteric abjuration. If you bring the notepad away from this crate, it breaks. Somebody does not want it to be used as evidence in a court battle. You'll have to leave it here for now. I'll send someone to take a look here later. Don't worry. I'll make sure to mention that they should not move this thing, just in case. A ladder? Where does that ladder go? Oh, the tea shop, obviously. You don't want to pull the lever with me, Snell? No, thank you. I'm going to assume it won't spring a trap or flood this strange chamber. Pull the lever. Passage opens in the west wall. Dark tunnel. Ominous. Where are we going? This is the tea shop. And then where's the ladder go? Oh. Okay. Interesting. See, when I'm in the... Oh, we could put on plus 3 strength here. This is for our dungeon delving stats here. So I assume we need charisma the least while in the dungeon, but not necessarily. There's plenty of people to talk in there. Okay, let's head to the dungeon through Biskin's place. Oh, we're almost level 5. Does Biskin have anything to say? You want that? It's probably an intelligence potion, but there's the dead elf. Gone, I'm afraid. A door hug, embarrassing, but unfortunately there's not much to be done. Someone wanted the corpse and they had the resources to acquire it. We have access to 4th level spells and there's no mere trifle. Pulled the door hug on you. Like I said, embarrassing. I should have set up more defenses, but if they could employ an agent with Dimension Door, they could surely cause even more trouble. Perhaps this was for the best. Yeah, it was the elves. Things are getting interesting, he says. Fucking hells, this guy is creepy. Well, at least we got to talk with the corpse first. You know, I've got a lot of money and not anything to do with it. What was this? I think that goes to the Goblin Garden. Let's head over to where we did the friendship trial with Snell. Yeah. There's a couple different places to explore over here, but we'll go there first. We still got an hour of enhanceability. Something's off here. Is there anything I can do about it? Apparently not. What's going on over here? More smuggling? More apples. Man, we got a lot of apples. I have no idea who I'm stealing from. A grill? This is a goblin stove. I don't like this one bit. Have they been stealing your supplies, goblin? It's not entirely cold. Had shipments going missing on water lane in periods. Now I know where they end up. Spices, potatoes, food. Obviously, this is a hideout of some kind, and they're just eating. This is making me hungry. Really? You? I am normal, Snell. You do not. No, it's just... I haven't seen you eat anything but apples, I think. I think I ate some mushrooms off the walls, too. I just assumed you weren't the type to get hungry. Well, maybe I'm not a foodie. I'm a hunter. The tea shop quest, you fool. It's not a mission. You don't have time for that, Snell. What do you mean? You do random shit all the time. It's not random. It's called questing. But why don't we call this a quest too, eh? Oh? What's the name of the quest? We can call it the food quest. Look at the goblin like a newborn bird and the nest looks at its mama. What? Oh. There's a lizard man with a cleaver. Can I disengage from the conversation? Shouldn't we... Behind you! Kraid hungers. I mean, he looks like a friendly guy. He's got a pet squirrel or weasel, and he's cooking. Turn around. You see Hunt come to Kraid? How good. What is that? Crocodilus. Alright, we're in initiative. That's a 1. Well, that's fine. We don't need to go first. Earth bless your soul. Get him. Get him with the sling, Snell. $15 damage. Damn. Kill it, Snell. No, we're... Oh, we could charm him. Charm person's a pretty... Well, charm person and inflict wounds are both very evil. Let's hit him with a charm person. Does he have advantage? The spell succeeded? Did he have disadvantage? I did not understand that roll. You whisper the words in a rushed tone and snap your fingers. Immediately you see within the smirking beast's eyes that twinkle. The charm landed perfectly. Hey, buddy. Craig greets friends. And friend's little snack. The goblin takes a deep breath, leaning on his knees. I'm a little snack, alright. What did he mean by this? That does not mean anything. The goblin is delirious from adrenaline. How goes the hunt? The beast has a different tone with you now. As if his bloodlust was instantly sated. Whom do you serve? Trade, hunt, or Bulbaslop. Master. It's one of those fairy tale titans. Creepy. Why are you down here? Raid lurks until next hunt. When's that? Soon. Horrifying and vague. Did you steal from the Halfway Bridge tribe? Steal. Kraid take what Kraid needs. Kraid follows the hunt. That is all about Kraid. You know, promise not to... Okay, we didn't actually... We should probably, like, walk away since he's fucking killing us. Kraid cannot kill. Kraid knows not. I just feel like the fight's not over yet. Yeah, because he's about to attack us as soon as I release the spell. And with the inflict wounds while he's... Oh, God. The charm fades. Let's out a rumbling noise. Gugh, Kraid is bored. Oh. You are a cleric. No, the golem takes a deep breath, then he hisses at you under his breath. Do not push your luck. Do not be trouble, and Kraid will not be trouble. Kraid sits down on a crate in front of the little stovetop. Hunt is done for daytime. Now is rest and cooking. Oh. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, the Elven connection is done. What feat do we get? We can learn something from them fucking us over and stealing the body. You see the shit-eating confidence on that elf's luscious lips? That's not... I would not call his lips luscious. Yeah, we don't know what the dealio is. Get yourself closer to that Twinkie elf's level. You need to learn the Ilium way. Great. Illusions of grandeur can take a man far. People tend to get swept up alongside it, like little winds trailing in the wake of the greater tempest. There have also been 3 adaptations running on Stage Street over the years. It's one of the classics. Let's get to the good part. A great shaman of the wilds, who in divine ascension did bind Ascani's elven kind. To Norvik she came, emerged upon its streets, scarce years past the conquest's end. In shadow wrought, she spells upon each warrior of the palace, drawing them to earth in ranks of iron. Their eyes, bewitched and bright with zeal, beheld her form, a twisting mass of bark and gnarled root. Their earth did meet her on the steps, a primal force pressed against the bulwark. Seconds for war, minutes from passion, words they shared, looks exchanged. The elf god asked but one question as she broke her spell upon the great soldiers of the city. Is anything permitted in a good man's quest? Thus ends the tale of Ilum the Mender. Earth did stay her wrath for mortal men. In years since past, that elven god hath faded, yet her question lingers still within the palace air, the streets, the coast. If thou know the answer, hold thy tongue and speak it not, for that beguiling nymph may yet keep watch. Her roots do linger still. Beguiling nymph, that's a weird thing to say. This is the abridged kids version, of course. My dead elf, this Pina, she played them all. Then this not dead elf, the warden, he's clearly a professional bullshitter. They both master manipulators in their own right. Just excellent, excellent work. Build up a beautiful lie on that probably pretty face of yours. Think more about fragile immortality. Think about that weakness, use it to your advantage. Removes death saving throws. Whenever you are above 1 HP and take damage that would take you to 0, you go to 1. If you take any damage at 1, you die. That's kind of whatever. It's not. I think that's actually bad. Domination begins in the mind. You are above them all. While speaking with someone with less intelligence than you, gain an extra proficiency on all d20 rolls. That's sick. I love that. We're big brain. Tell me more about beautiful lie. They'll love you until the day you die. While you're at full health and 0 exhaustion, gain advantage on all charisma d20 rolls. Yeah, I'm going Imperial Dream, baby. And it is time. The beginning of an empire of your own. Oh, and we got 1,000 XP too. Hell yeah. Probably want to put some points in. You know what? Let's do Dex so that we can try and open that safe someday. And our feats. Emperor God Wizards. Enemies rolling at disadvantage is really fantastic. Proficiency in rolls when speaking with masculine characters. Get 50% extra money on pickup. Okay, we finally gotten to the point where all of our feats are decent. I mean, the one we just got is like Future Patriarch, but also applies to women and other things. So it's a slight upgrade there. The idea is we want to stack them for double extra proficiency when talking to masculine characters? Nah, probably not. So let's drop Future Patriarch. For Imperial Dream. Although if I'm talking to someone really smart, then I don't get it, but that's okay. If I put on int boosting items, I think we're the smartest around. Guess we're gonna talk to this alligator man. Your gut biome quivers. It's like working for Viskin. You, who's okay. What do you hunt? Big chicken to little Drake and those many teeth and eye. Most are not tasty, some vary. Little green men, you are not tasty and not even fun to hunt, but you look spicy. I can assure you, I am not. Stay out of the city. The city is too easy. Trade say nothing. Where else do you hunt? rats really seem to like you. Yes, Rat is a little thing which I remember from home. Big Rat. Those were great friends. You have big rats where you come from? Big mushy swamp rat. The gayest of little rodents. Wow. Really let him have it. I hunt as little, then as big. I follow, I learn. Big rat is great hunter. Little rat has much to learn, but they will. They will. That's great. Let's not get too friendly with the rat-loving killer croc, alright? So judgmental. Found this rat. The monster stares at you as you hold up the white rat in an uncomfortable grip. Crane sees that. There are 5 of them. They make a lot of noise when they come around. Put the rat back in your pouch. I guess I'll have to find all 5 rats then. But why? It is a quest. Who gave you this quest? I don't know. You should probably reconsider before you head out on a rat hunting mission, since nobody has promised you any pay. Shut up, Dexterity. So you're a chef. Yes. Cleric is hungry. Crate offer. Slog dog. Beast holds out one of the strange sausage-shaped meat pieces. Slog dog. Slog dog? Slog dog. You want a slog dog, Snell? I'm good. He's never been gooder. Mystery meat. Could contain anything. Beware. Inspect the meat first. You spend a few seconds looking it over. Some signs of aberration meat mixed with more traditional scanny fauna. You can eat around the more poisonous flesh. Nom nom nom. 28, baby. Pretty good. The slog dog speaks to you. The slog dog wants to be consumed. Gobble it down. Goes down quickly, but the flavor catches up to you quickly. It is harsh, spicy, and rotten. You feel like puking. You groan. The flesh is down, but it might be coming up. Damn. A deep cackle escapes the maw of the beast. Crane sees Cleric enjoy slog dog. Does Cleric feel benefit? Benefit? Oh. Huh? Plus 66 hit points. Holy shit. Spice, it feels strong. Begins shaking. What's happening? Good slog dog work magic. Crate is master chef. Slog dog is specialty. Cleric can stomach. Cleric gets strong. Holy shit, I feel... You feel... as if the natural world is growing within your gut. The glorious unity between earth and mammal. The great wave of the primal sprouting, springing, dancing, kicking. You are now ready. You are ready to join the wilds of Ascani. This is your path, a natural path. You are a barbarian. Rah! Slam your chest uncomfortably. Snell covers one of his ears to protect his hearing. Cleric is energetic. How does Cleric feel? I feel perfectly okay. Average even. Oh, might be a first for you, I assume. Good. Crate help Cleric. Like Viskin say. Oh, you are working for Viskin. Crate cannot say more. He gives you a wide smile. Cleric has friends. I'm not sure checking out Viskin's a great idea, Cleric. I suggest staying away. Old lady would say the same. You should find out more. The Pale Man can teach you much. Honestly, he whispers to you, it's not a good idea to start shit here. The whole stolen shipments thing is an issue, yes. But the halfways do not have the resources to deal with this solid unit of a beast right now. Yeah, what if I ask him to stop? Politely? Very politely. Come up with a persuasive argument. Oh, good thing we have advantage against evil. That'll do it. You're battling against a hungry beast here. But not just that, you're also facing what could only be described as a connoisseur. You'll need to offer a bargain. Some better, nicer cooking supplies than the average Whibbit stock. Ah, you mean, yeah. Oh, yes, you mean... Great, I wish to inform you that you are getting subpar goods here. Subpar? These crates, they're all from the Halfway Bridge tribe. If you're looking for better goods, I would strongly suggest focusing on another target. Trade wish to know, where would better goods be found? Tell him about the dwarven vessels. They won't miss a few crates. As bad as stealing is, the ones who will miss it the least are the free striders, the trade company. These official imports go through the bottom, you know, on the other side of Water Lane. I know there's a dwarven importer-exporter located along the port. They're connected with the VK. Yeah, fuck the free striders. Better, fresher goods, more exotic stuff too. You'll definitely want to focus on them instead of these cheap goblin crates. Maybe Kraid will. The supply is getting stale. Turns back to his stove with a deep snicker. That's probably as much as we could have hoped for. Okay. We also unlocked Barbarian as a class. It's super funny. Yeah, we got one Barbarian. You know, we haven't been able to go above level 10 in any of these for some reason. Although we've successfully campaigned for Arcanist up to 11. Is this our political side? I guess we haven't picked... Yeah, this must be the other political factions. Okay, well that was something. If I ever do like a strength run, we gotta come down here and unlock Barbarian. Is this a pathway? Oh. Oh! Hello, Satan. Massive statue of a minotaur. Door closes behind you. Oh shit. Snell is gonna shit himself. Gridzolabada Birdzolasheni Petusani Silvisvis. Snell, why did you let me go into this obviously terrifying chamber? You're the cleric here. The words change tone and intensify, mimicking your own way of speech. You have stepped into the 5th chamber of trials. This will be your final and most mounting challenge yet, O champions of the host. If outside again you wish to see, answer me these questions 3, the answer of which shall judge fairly upon thine soul. Who will take the first step? Damn it, why'd you have to pick the scary red light cow room? Will my goblin sidekick help? The other will not interfere, or the trial is failed. The other will have a turn of their own. 3 questions. 6 questions. Got it. First question. Whoever's thrown your way, you will know the answers. What is your name? Okay, we're doing fucking Monty Python shit. Okay. My name is... Say Ragged. Wouldn't it be funny if I said something completely unexpected here and it turned out to be the correct answer? No, we'll just say Ragged. What is your quest? Solve the mystery of the tea shop that blew up. And what is your greatest fear? To be abandoned. Chosen will be you. Is it? If it asks him about the unladen airspeed of a swallow, I'm gonna lose it. Goblin stands up straight, facing the light. Go ahead, Guardian. Speaker questions. What is your name? Snell. What is your quest? My quest is... Be quiet and hope the goblin doesn't fuck this up. My quest is to serve Lady Sagely. Nothing bad yet. Very nice. What is the scholarly definition of Numanism? His face drops. Panic. What is the scholarly definition of Numanism? That depends. Arcane era scholarly definition or divine era scholarly definition. Okay. Governmental rule of divine dictatorship. Attempt to show him. Pretend to pray, then pretend to be a big, strong earth, then pretend to show how people congregate into cultural units underneath God Kings during the Divine Era. His panic overwhelms him. He is unable to even begin to focus on your attempt to communicate. Unfortunately, he opens his mouth to speak, still staring at you, dumbfounded. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, beneath you, a sea of spikes. Oh, scramble to grab anything. No, no, no. Somehow you manage to stretch out, sprawl out, with your hands landing on rough stone and your feet, well, let's just say, you're in a bit of a shitty position right now. Oh no. Snell's on our back. Well, we saved Snell. Do not move. You want me to stay like this? Let's just relax here. I'm sure there's a way to solve this. Yeah, good. Keep holding. Well, Snell, if you could get off my back, it would be a lot easier for me. Feet sleep an inch. Whoa. Okay, new plan. Cast spider climb. I don't have a spider climb. I wish I had spider climb. You did used to have. You should be used to have spider climb in your spellbook before the river took your collection. Alas, you will have to do this the brutish way. You're going to die here. Let him climb off. Wait. If you fail at holding on, won't that kill you right away? You will hold on. Don't look down. Hold out while you let Snell climb off. Easy. Snell, jump now. The flesh is firm. His claws find purchase on the stone. He pulls himself up. Okay, I'm out. Climb up the side. You have braved the pit of wrong answers. Step forth and claim your prize, the plundered eye. What? I hate this place so much, your companion mutters to himself. Fine rule. Numinism is when walking God's rule. You have said the correct answer to the cow instead of the wrong one. Yeah, no shit. Well, I don't know that. Why would I know that? It's basic history. The statue is now entirely silent, and you hear the esoteric boom coming from the drawer between its legs. That sound, it unlocked. It was the exact noise an arcane steel makes during breaking. A strange exercise, but one you met well. Think of all the people who have met their end in a place like this. It's quite depressing. Yeah, let's check out the bling. Incense ball. Offers a first level spell slot every 3rd hour. That's pretty good. But I have like 1 billion incense, so it actually doesn't matter. And Jacinth. Also, not really useful unless I'm just trying to max my strength. Well, I guess we better save after that. Damn it, Snell, you fucked it up. What's down here? Stand. What? That's ominous. Ominous rune Thakla. You see a strange glowing torch a bit further down the hallway. Strange, something's wrong here. Huh? Are magical floating torches common? I feel like they are. However, this is obviously not floating by itself. Look closer. Oh no. This is just a normal hallway. No, no, no. Let me re-roll. I got 14 shards. There we go. Wait, why is there no dirt on the ground? There's absolutely no dust or grime. Oh, I know what this is. That's a gelatinous cube. Right? Yeah, this is totally a gelatinous cube. It's got the floating shit in it and everything's clean. Perfectly straight line, after which the dungeon floor is clean. It's clearly a cube. Yep, there it is. Perfectly flat wall of perfectly translucent gel stands before you. The goblin stumbles backwards when he realizes what you're saying. Oh gods, that was close. Yep. Fortunately for us, it's not trying to eat us. They can actually move pretty quick when they want to. I guess he's taking a nap. Mysterious door. 5-pointed star. Huh. Touch the door. It's locked with an arcane lock. Probably need a password. Let's think for a bit. Oh. Ah. I guess we just know the answer. Everyone heard that. Maybe I should have tried to farm some XP from doing those other rolls. But I'm gonna get this loot. A monster manual. Arcane music box. Why is it -2 charisma, man? Man, can we... Clericals. I'm checking to see if any of these are interactable. That's the bag of holding. Let your faith guide you, because you're blind. Wait, my I thought it was -2 strength, and I would go to -1 strength, but apparently that's not how it works. Okay, I see. My feet makes the minuses bigger and the pluses bigger. Ah. 5 days. It's not 5 days remaining. What's this thing? Okay. Books. We love some books. Late Arcane Era books. Cipher the warded tome, please. Studying the relationship between perception and reality, rigorously, mathematically. Hundreds of pages of experiments. Are we going to learn an illusion spell? Color, sound, pressure, heat. The bloom of joy lies upon each caster, all channeled through the gates, invisible, hidden, even the outer gods are blind. Madness. This is the type of madness only born from revealed truth. Okay, well, I thought I was going to get a spell there.
Huh?
Right, so that's a mimic. There does not seem to be any padlock or locking mechanism on it. You should be able to open it easily. What makes you say that? The sign, mostly. Not a mimic. Oh, there's a sign that says not a mimic. I actually learned to read when I was a wee lad. Don't all you goblins learn to read? Nope. I'm the only one that went to school, actually. The only goblin in the entire world. One and only. Normally, goblins just aren't smart enough to handle amazing human writing, so the scholars were shocked when they saw my abilities. We had philosophers and prophets line up to see me in action in the school bench. They actually built an entire academy just for me. Then they tore it down after I graduated. That's incredible. Did you get good grades? Middling. As expected from a goblin. Obviously. Now get back to the point. While the sign obviously indicates that this is indeed a mimic, I have a feeling there might be some other esoteric bullshit going on. I've heard of weird things happening when the tunnels shift. The poor goblin has trouble evaluating your insane question. So I should not touch the chest. Unless you think there's a secret in that chest that leads to the uncovering of why the tea shop exploded. It's always the option to just walk away. The goblin knows how to survive down here. Lockpicking a chest is fun, but that's only if it is a chest. I mean, if I was actually playing D&D, I would just, like, cast Detect Alignment at it or something. So we could determine if it's truly mimic or not. Ah, Mage Hand. Guess Mage Hand and have it touch the chest from a distance. Lands upon the surface, tapping it, scratching it, the chest does not react. We gotta get eaten by this mimic, right? Put back on our enhance ability. Although bark skin might be better. Actually, let's... No. Let's look at the sign, actually. Does indeed say not a mimic. Oh, the sign is a mimic. Oh, that's what's going on. The chest isn't a mimic, but the sign is. Let's see if my big brain can figure it out. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God I have a huge int bonus. Look at the sign. How is the sign attached to the wall? Well, obviously, it's the nail up there. But look at it. The nail is not attached to the wood, nor does it hang upon anything else apparent. It is as someone attempted to create a facsimile of a hanging sign and did not think through all the logical steps involved with why each piece is... Yeah, suspicious. Basic test of corporeality. It gets stuck on the surface of the sign. Yep. Yeah, mimics are sticky in D&D. A mimic, a real life mimic. Righto, hold on. Speaks in a harsh, sharp tone. Peers, there are eyes upon me. Me who hide in plain sight. Interesting. There have been documentation of mimics bred for greater intelligence. They're commonly seen as extinct in the current post-war era. Why are you hiding like that? I'm a mimic. I am mimic? That is why? He's like, well, that's good enough for me. Do not talk often, no, but you understand? I understand you. In colony, we speak good. Nice forward. Using mouth is not as speak good. This monster is not mindless, and while his intentions seem to stem from survival, that is not the most evil of leanings. Perhaps you can indeed hear it out. You trust a monster built to trick people to death? Are you friends? Time to talk. I wouldn't trust this thing at the end of a 10-foot pole. However, if you can get some info out of it. Trust but verify, right? Mission. Wizard told the guard stash. But room changed place. Chamber shift. Time passed. So, guard meek moves. Feeding, guarding from people coming from not dungeon. Poor little guy has been stuck down here for a very long time. But Meek can talk. Talk a lot. Ask Meek. It's a great name. You must be lonely. Colony is somewhere in past and west. Long time spent in colony. Most are dumb in colony. Oh no, the dumb mimics kicked him out because he's too smart. Anti-intellectualism truly is a cancer upon our realm. What do you know? You're guarding something? Where's your master? Not here. Master's gone. Can I have it? No, only master takes stash. Convince the mimic to join your party. What? You can ask it to join the party? Really? Be a lot to handle, but if you can get the creature to hang about and share its info, then why not? Mimic would be a decent familiar. Goblin has not proven to be a sufficient servant. Whoa! That's a little harsh on Snell, although he did fuck up the question earlier. The trial. Within the goblin's spirit, a subtle feeling that you're shit-talking him. Well, if he joins my party, does that make me the new master? Boom. Just barely. 3 + 1 is 4. Meek, when was the last time you saw your master? Meek not seen master for a long time. Long. Hit him with the big one. Your old master is gone, Meek. Oh, but... No buts, he's gone. But it's okay. I will be your new master. Oh. No, that does not... That does not. What? Only master can order. Old order, still fresh order. Maybe ask, what exactly was the order? Guard, Meek, guard stash. Guard Meek, only order by master. There's a loophole. Your guard Meek, guard is title. Title is guard. So if you stop having that title, then you're no longer guard Meek, unless you don't need to follow the orders. Meek stares at you for a moment. He turns to your companion as well. Sounds logical to me. Yes, that worked, but Meek is guard Meek. Not anymore. By the power granted to me by the city of Norvik, I now officially deputize you, Mr. Meek. What? Your new title is now Deputy Meek. Congratulations. Want to join the party? A horrid screeching sound is emitted from the monster as it leaps towards you. Shit. Embrace it. Within a moment, you realize that the mimic has left its pose and turned into a cloak. Cloak I am. If danger, I tell. Familiar has joined your party. Keep familiars equipped to gain bonuses and dice checks. Deputy Meek at service. Are you sure this is safe? What's the worst that could happen, Snell? It'll be useful to have a little guy around. Yes, little guy. Fuck it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's keep the mimic around. Why not? Write a book on famous last words after this whole thing. Okay. Your buddy Meek keeps you out of trouble. Should we actually equip him? Is he an accessory? We drop our strength buff? I guess so. Well, that means I can take the stash now, right? Money. Ocean incense. Not even that good, but it's fine. Oh, a scroll. Now we're cooking. Knock. I want to memorize that immediately. In case you're watching the VOD and don't know what the fuck knock is because you don't play Dungeons & Dragons, it is a spell that unlocks things. It's like an automatic pick lock. And we're going to go memorize that right away because that's great. Oh, we could use it on the safe. Earlier I was like, man, we need a spell to unlock the safe because we can't roll DC 25 lockpick. Should work with knock, although I'll have to read the description on the knock in game, but normally knock makes a very loud sound when you cast it, so it's not actually good for stealth missions. But hey, maybe that's fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oops, prepare some spells. We might be getting close to the point where I can't prepare everything. Which is fine. There's a lot of these that I'm just never gonna... No, we're not there yet. Like, it's pretty easy to cut, like, Good Apple and Shield of Faith. Can't do anything with the arcane music box. Okay, you know what? It's about time to end stream. It's just about midnight for me. So, thanks so much to anyone who came by to watch the stream. I really appreciate it. Stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow, I think we'll be playing Deltarune. And then, if we don't finish it, we'll also play Deltarune on Thursday. I'm sure we'll finish it by Thursday, if not all in one session on Wednesday. Then we'll come back to Esoteric Ebb on Monday. Yeah, I really appreciate if you could give me a follow here on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching. I also post shorts every day to my YouTube and TikTok, so you can check out those too. And that's it. Have a great evening, and hope to see you tomorrow for Deltarune. Peace.